Mike, you want to talk about cancer?
Sure.
And we give Mike the intro. Dave
Right.
and I looked at this and we said, there is one person in Philadelphia who is the true expert,
And it's not us.
and it's not us, on firefighter cancer cases. And so we dragged Mike Dryden into the fold, so to clarify what none of us understand.
Oh, thank you. As Matt said, all the cases I'm going to speak about deal with claims that were brought pursuant to the Act 46 amendments to the Workers' Comp Act that became law in 2011. When Act 46 was passed, it created Section 108R as a newly listed occupational disease. Everybody in this room probably knows, but just to cover it, in Pennsylvania, an occupational disease is really a term of art. It's a limited list of conditions. So the first thing as a claimants practitioner that you have to establish is that your client has one of the listed occupational diseases. And they go A through R, with 108N being what we call the omnibus provision, which is just showing a substantial increase because of the industry or occupation that a person has. So they created 108R and specifically defined a new occupational disease as cancer suffered by a firefighter, which is caused by exposures to IARC, or International Agency for Research on Cancer, Group 1 carcinogens. The actual text of the law says known carcinogens, identified as Group 1 carcinogens by the International Agency for Research on Cancer, but that is sort of redundant, that known carcinogens are Group 1 carcinogens. So for purposes of understanding the law, you have to first go and have a very thorough understanding of what is an IARC Group 1 carcinogen. The IARC is a branch of the World Health Organization. They evaluate the carcinogenicity of basically everything: occupations, painting, firefighting, as well as thousands, literally, of chemicals. So in deciding what is a Group 1 carcinogen, that's your first reference tool. But I think it's important to note that the definition of the disease that was listed by the legislature is cancer suffered by a firefighter. So that's your first element. You have a firefighter who's been diagnosed with a cancer. That cancer has to be the type of cancer caused by IARC Group 1 carcinogens to be a listed disease per 108R. Section 301F, and I won't list them all here because in some of the cases we'll go over them, provides additional criteria that a firefighter has to establish in order to gain the rebuttable presumption of causation. It also provides what the employer has to produce in order to rebut the presumption, as well as some time deadlines that apply to these cases.